friends, my name is Katie. Welcome back to my channel, Life Between Words. I have an unboxing for you today. I was contacted again by PageHabit, which was formerly Quarterly. They've changed up their subscription service a little bit, so now they call themselves PageHabit, and it's a monthly subscription box now rather than quarterly. Now, instead of having just a YA box and an adult literary fiction box, they have 7 boxes to choose from. They've really made this subscription service a heck of a lot better, and it was already amazing. So the options that they have now are literary fiction, mystery, fantasy, young adult fiction, romance, horror, and historical fiction. They contacted me, and since this is seriously one of my very favorite subscription boxes, I was like, absolutely, send it my way. I had the option to choose between the romance box and the historical fiction box. By the time I chose, the historical fiction box had already been snapped up, and so I got the romance box, but I am just fine with that because I like a good romance every once in a while. I like a good women's fiction kind of book. Each box comes with an annotated new release, so the author actually annotates their book, and they also send a letter. So you get a lot of really cool insight from their books. It's almost like getting a little behind-the-scenes look at this book through the author's perspective. And what a unique experience as a reader that is. I don't feel like we get that very often, so I really love that. You also get bookish items in the box, and now with every purchase of a box, they donate a portion to children's literacy. So I feel like this subscription box is just an all-around amazing subscription box. Let's find out what's in this box. This is PageHabit. This is the box. I already undid the little thing, because then I don't have to worry about that on camera. Ooh. Almost dropped it. Okay, we have, I don't really know what this is. It's like a heart-shaped egg thing. Looks like you put an egg inside of it, and as it cooks in the shape of a heart. So, romance, hearts, breakfast food, I don't know. And then, oh, a head massager. Let's open that up. Oh my gosh, it feels so good. Oh my gosh, does anyone else out there love to be tickled? It's my favorite thing in the world for my back to be tickled. My husband hates it because I ask him to tickle my back every time we're sitting on the couch watching TV or whatever. I ask him to tickle my back. He pretty much despises sitting next to me now because he knows it's coming every time I sit down. Then we have this really cute little pouch. It says, "So many books, so little time." And that was a Frank Zappa quote. That's hilarious that that's a Frank Zappa quote. How cute. I love that pouch. A PageHabit bookmark. Never put off till tomorrow the book you can read today. I need that recommendation right now because all I want to do these days is watch Game of Thrones. I really have no motivation to pick up a book and read. I'm in the worst slump ever, so this is a good quote for me. So this is a little insert that tells you where the donation to literacy is going. It sounds like this is going to Zambia, and it gives you information about Zambia, the population, average inflation, literacy rate, orphans and children orphaned by AIDS, the life expectancy, so all sorts of stats about Zambia. And then on the back it tells you a little bit about PageHabit. So, oh, and it tells you what book was in every box this month. That's nice. I'm going to take this thing off my head. It's still sitting on top of my head. Oh my gosh, I want every box that they ever make. I want every box. So this was the romance box. So the book that we got in the romance box is Christina Lauren's Dating You, Hating You. I have heard of Christina Lauren. They're a collaborative writing team. Christina Hobbs and Lauren Billings. So this is the pen name. They've been writing together for years. I have heard of their other books, although I've never read any of their books. And so let's find out what this book is about. Carter and Evie meet at a mutual friend's Halloween party, and it's very awkward, and they discover that they have basically the same position at 2 competing firms in Hollywood. Their 2 agencies end up combining, and they have to vie for the same position, and it's sort of a love-hate relationship. Kirkus Review says, "Truly a romance for the 21st century, a smart, sexy romance for readers who thrive on girl power." I'm looking forward to this. I am in the mood for something light and fluffy, a little bit romantic, so this could be good. As you can see, well, maybe you can't see in this light, but hopefully you can see that there's just all sorts of tabs, and on every post-it is a little note, a little insight into what their thoughts were in the book. Like, let's see what the first one is. Yeah, this dog food bar story is TRUE, true. so I don't know what they're talking about, but apparently it really happened. The box also comes with a letter from Christina and Lauren, so let's find out what this says. Should I read it out loud, or should I just let your imaginations take you where they want to go? I think I'm going to read it. I'm not going to read the whole thing. I'm just going to read a little section. Dating You, Hating You is our 17th published novel, but it is our first standalone romance, so you don't need to have read our other books to be able to dive right in. It is a strangers to friends to lovers to rivals to bitter enemies to who knows story, and it was a blast to write. We were inspired by some of our favorite films, 9 to 5 and Working Girl, both great 80s romances, and wanted to capture some zaniness, but also some of the workplace sexual politics that are still alive and kicking in Hollywood. It took us longer than usual to write this one because, although we saw it so clearly in our minds, it took a while to get it right on the page. That said, we are so glad we took the time. We are really proud of this one. It was so fun to write, and we hope it is just as much fun for you to read. With affection, Christina and Lauren. I am actually really looking forward to this book. Thank you so much to PageHabit for contacting me and for sending me this book. I am beyond excited to help promote this box because I just think it is the coolest box ever, and I hope that you guys go and check it out. And that's all. I'll talk to you guys next time. Bye!
Get over here.
He scooted all the way over. He's all over the place.